Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fitri Khairinisa and the others, Herniwati, Risatria Risanti, Asma Aziza, and Jayanti Megasari. At the fifth equal event today, we are going to present form and procedure for translating onomatopoeia Mimesis Korean language on the webtoon The Secret of Angel by Young Yi. Since the COVID-19 pandemic, several learning places such as libraries and bookstores have been temporarily closed following government regulation. People usually read physical books, have turned to digital books, as well as books such as comic and novel will have switched to Webtoon or other study portals. Data from Never Webtoon saw an increase of 2 million monthly active users compared to last year. One of the most popular webtoon is The Secret of Angel webtoon, or in Korean called Yosin Kanglim. According to Never Webtoon, in this webtoon have credit rating 9 at May 2020. Many new words have emerged in the linguistic words, either as a result of absorption from a foreign language or as a result of its own language. For example, the onomatopoeia and mimesis word in each country vary according to the language subgroup. Indonesian subgroup is Austronesia and Korean subgroup is Ural Altai. Onomatopoeia and mimesis are used to convey information from the author to the reader in webtoons and comics. Therefore, in the translation of comic and webtoon, the words onomatopoeia and mimesis are also translated. So, the problem in this research, what is the onomatopoeia mimetic form of Korean language and Indonesian language? What is the procedure for onomatopoeic mimetic translation in the webtoon The Secret of Angel? So, purpose of study, describe the onomatopoeic mimetic form of Korean language and Indonesian language, and describe the onomatopoeic mimetic translation procedure in the webtoon The Secret of Angel. Next chapter is about literature review. Onomatopoeia is words made to fit the phonological and syllable structure as nearly as possible to refer to or describe natural or artificial sounds by J1. Meanwhile, mimesis is word used to express imitation of actions, circumstances, or situation of living or inanimate object and movement by Lee. Onomatopoeia in Korea is called isongo and mimesis is called iteo. Morphology is simply a term for that branch of linguistics which is concerned with the form of words in different uses and contraction by Matthews. Translation is a process to change the source language text into the target language text, Basnet and McQuarrie. Jong research, Han-il natananan isongo iteo yonggu bonyok sange isosoe munje chome kwanganyo, examine translating onomatopoeic mimetic word from Japanese into Korean. Although Jong researched the problem of translation, Jong also studied the morphological form of onomatopoeic mimetic word. The translation of onomatopoeic and mimetic word from Japanese into Korean in episode 579 is 61% following the dictionary. In episode 404, it is 42% translation fit to the dictionary. So, this research will be reference for analyze onomatopoeia mimetic word from in Korean. Next is about Filiani, bentuk dan makna onomatopoeia dalam antologi novel rembulan Dadari karya Bambang Sulanjari dan HR Utami. Filiani analyzed the Japanese onomatopoeia, which was not much different from the Indonesian onomatopoeia morphological form. Filiani found for morphological form of onomatopoeic words from 77 data, namely essential words, form words, repeat form, and 2 or more words. So, this research will be reference for analyze onomatopoeic and mimetic word in Indonesian. Next is about Rahayu Research, prosedur dan strategi penerjemah onomatopoeia bahasa Jepang dalam novel Bochan karya Natsume Soseki. Rahayu studied the procedure and strategy for translating Japanese onomatopoeic terms from novels and discovered 11 different types of procedure translating and 4 different strategies. So this research will be reference for analyze the procedure translating. Next is about method. In this research, we use descriptive qualitative method. According to Sukma Dinata, descriptive qualitative research describe and effector existing phenomena, both natural and human engineer. which pay more attention to the characteristic quality and interrelationship between activities. So it can be concluded that qualitative descriptive research aims to describe the phenomena or symptom studied in words. This statement is relevant to describe the characteristic of the two different languages, namely Korean and Indonesian, regarding morphological form and translation procedure on onomatopoeia mimesis words. Next is about analysis technique. We use a theory by Maltz and Huberman. They have three analysis techniques. First, reduce data. Second, presentation of data. Third is conclusion. First, reduce data. It is the form of onomatopoeic words and mimesis words in the webtoon by classifying them. The theory used to classifying onomatopoeia mimetic word in Korean is by Chewat and Indonesia by Ullman. That is done by taking the screenshot and simultaneously noting the words and then separating them. Furthermore, it is entered into the data card table. Next is about presentation of the data. The next stage is to present the data. We enter the process, reduce onomatopoeic words and mimetic words into the form analysis table. Next, we analyze the onomatopoeic and mimetic translation procedure from Korea into Indonesia. The analysis is entered into the table. The last is about conclusion. The last stage is drawing conclusion or verification of the data analysis research. That sets the form of category for onomatopoeic and mimetic words in Korea and Indonesia, and what translation procedure the translator use in the translating onomatopoeia mimetic words in the webtoon The Secret Angel. Next is about the finding and discussion. We can see in the graph, there are two graphs. First, about Korean onomatopoeia mimesis form. Second is about Indonesian onomatopoeia mimesis form. In Korean onomatopoeia mimesis form, we have found singular form, repeat form, and combined form. In Indonesian onomatopoeia mimesis form, we found monosyllable form, multisyllable form, and repeat form. For example, onomatopoeia mimesis Korean singular form, pik, kulkok, hasera. Repeat form, siksik, ding dong, and chorere. And combined form, hogop, jigop. Next, Indonesian onomatopoeia mimesis form, for example, monosyllable form, glek and de, multisyllable form, klontang and oleng, repeat form, ding dong and celingak, celingok. Next is about procedure translating onomatopoeia mimesis Korean to onomatopoeia mimesis Indonesian. We can see the graph that equivalent procedure have more data than the others. So, for example, borrowing procedure to translate into Indonesian as to, literal translation, an example at, translate into Indonesian as ha, modulation, as an example secok, translate into Indonesian as pelan, transposition, an example seng, isn't a verb, and translate into Indonesian as lewat, isn't verb. Equivalence, an example wajang chang, translate into Indonesian into prang. Adaptation, and the example pang pang, translate into Indonesian as shoot shoot. The last stage is about conclusion. First, Korean onomatopoeic mimetic form. The most common form are singular forms, 65 data. The second is the repeat form, 43 data, and the last is combined form, 2 data. Second, Indonesian onomatopoeia mimetic form. The most common forms are monosyllable form, 26 data. The second is the repeat form, 23 data, and the last is the multisyllable form, 10 data. The last is about procedure translating. The procedures used by translator in translating onomatopoeia and mimesis word into Indonesian are 69 data using the equivalent procedure, 26 data using the adaptation procedure, 8 data using the transposition procedure, 3 data using the borrowing procedure, 3 data using the modulation procedure, and 1 data using the literal translation procedure. Furthermore, in translating Korean onomatopoeia mimetic words into Indonesian, the widely used procedure is the equivalent procedure. The advantage of the equivalent procedure is that it makes it easier for readers to understand the context or intent that the search language writer want to convey, because the translator use terms or expression that have been commonly used in the target language. This equivalent procedure is similar to the literal translation procedure. The difference is that the equivalent procedure can convey the context, its entirety, because it can translate terms or expressions. In contrast, literal translation only translates word for word, without seeing the whole sentence, so that the context to be conveyed is not fully conveyed. This is also the reason in this study the translator used less literal translation procedure, which is only one data. From the equivalent procedure data, the found 69 data, it can be said that the translation of onomatopoeia and mimesis that from Korean into Indonesian translate equally. So, thank you for your nice attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.